Also happening now, human trafficking is a growing trend along the border.
But who actually is at risk may surprise you. CBS 4's Patrick Chalvier is at a conference in Laredo aimed at addressing those concerns.
One of the biggest misconceptions when it comes to human trafficking cases is that many of the victims can come from out of the country, when in fact a large number of them can become victims in their communities right here in the States. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, human trafficking, or modern-day slavery, is the second largest criminal industry in the world, second only to drug trafficking and tied with illegal arms. Fernando Garcia Robles with the Organization of American States says those involved prey on those living in rough conditions and exploit them.
Because of the status of irregular as migrants, organized crime oftentimes use that vulnerability in order to capture these types of victims or potential victims, and they lure them and they basically promise things that they will never provide.
Which is why a conference was held at Texas A&M International University in Laredo to help shine a light on the criminal business.
We also need to bring on board civil society, the community, because the community could help authorities, law enforcement.
There's an estimated 12 million slaves in the world today, according to the U.S. Department of State. But according to Associate Professor Dr. Claudia San Miguel, a large number of victims and potential victims come from right here in the States.
Those are very serious cases that take a long time to investigate, but we do see incidences of domestic human trafficking kind of increasing in the United States.
The average age of American minors into the billion-dollar industry trade is 12 to 14 years old, many of whom run away from home after being sexually abused as children. San Miguel says they're fed a false hope of a better life and befriend their captors only to become another statistic.
That person's desire for a better life, just for survival. So the traffickers know that. They're very savvy about it, so they will know how to provide certain basic needs for them.
A number of students chose to take time out of their schedule to attend the event, gaining a better understanding of what truly is going on in their backyards.
It intrigued me to come see, what the reality is, what these agencies had to tell us.
All of the signs that people should be looking out for, like at the bars, and the girls around the bars.
Well, officials urge residents really all over the country that if you see something suspicious, say something. A lot of the investigations that they've shut down have been in part to anonymous tips. That number to call, 1-888-373-7888. In Laredo, Patrick Chalvier, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.